This is StoryLink Radio. Our stories are presented before a live audience, then recorded for the StoryLink Radio podcast for your on-demand listening pleasure. Please visit StoryLinkRadio.com for show notes, to find out how to join our live audience, and for lots of free stuff, including free audiobooks and much more. This episode is the next chapter in MORTE D'ARTHUR. Please remember to visit www.storylinkradio.com. Chapter 2. How Uther Pendragon made war on the Duke of Cornwall, and how by the mean of Merlin he lay by the Duchess and gat Arthur. Then Ulfius was glad, and he rode on more than a pace, till that he came to King Uther Pendragon, and told him he had met with Merlin. "Where is he?" said the king. "Sir," said Ulfius, "he will not dwell long." Therewithal Ulfius was where Merlin stood at the porch of the pavilion's door. And then Merlin was bound to come to the king. When King Uther saw him, he said he was welcome. "Sir," said Merlin, "I know all your heart every deal. So ye will be sworn unto me, as ye be a true king anointed, to fulfill my desire. Ye shall have your desire." Then the king was sworn upon the 4 evangelists. "Sir," said Merlin, "this is my desire. The first night that ye shall lie by Igraine, ye shall get a child on her, and when that is born, that it shall be delivered to me for to nourish there as I will have it, for it shall be your worship, and the child's avail as mickle as the child is worth." "I will," said the king, "as thou wilt have it." "Now make you ready," said Merlin. "This night ye shall lie with Igraine in the castle of Tintagel, and ye shall be like the Duke her husband. Ulfius shall be like Sir Brastias, a knight of the Duke's, and I will be like a knight that hight Sir Jordanus, a knight of the Duke's. But wait ye make not many questions with her, nor her men, but say ye are diseased, and so hie you to bed, and rise not in the morn till I come to you. For the castle of Tintagel is but 10 miles hence." And so this was done as they devised. But the Duke of Tintagel espied how the king rode from the siege of Terrabil, and therefore that night he issued out of the castle at a postern for to have distressed the king's host. And so through his own issue the Duke himself was slain, or ever the king came at the castle of Tintagel. And so, after the death of the Duke, King Uther lay with Igraine more than 3 hours after his death, and begat on her that night Arthur. And on day came Merlin to the king, and bade him make ready, and so he kissed the lady Igraine, and departed in all haste. But when the lady heard tell of the Duke her husband, and by all record he was dead, or ever King Uther came to her, then she marvelled who that might be that lay with her in likeness of her lord. So she mourned privily, and held her peace. Then all the barons, by one assent, prayed the king of accord betwixt the lady Igraine and him. The king gave them leave, for fain would he have been accorded with her. So the king put all the trust in Ulfius to entreat between them, and so by the entreaty at the last the king and she met together. "Now will we do well," said Ulfius. "Our king is a lusty knight and wifeless, and my lady Igraine is a passing fair lady. It were great joy unto us all, and it might please the king to make her his queen. Unto that they may all well accorded and moved it to the king. And anon, like a lusty knight, the king assented thereto with good will. And so in all haste they were married in a morning with great mirth and joy. And King Lot of Lothian and of Orkney then wedded Margawais, that was Gawain's mother, and King Nenthres of the land of Garlot wedded Elaine. All this was done at the request of King Uther. And the third sister, Morgan le Fay, was put to school in the nunnery, and there she learned so much that she was a great clerk of necromancy. And after she was wedded to King Uriens of the land of Gore, that was Sir Ewan's and Le Blanchemain's father. Check back soon for the next chapter of MORTE D'ARTHUR. Thank you for listening to StoryLink Radio. If you like what you've just heard, we hope you will subscribe to our podcast and pass along our web address, www.storylinkradio.com. Be sure to visit our website for show notes, to find out how to join our live audience, and for lots of free stuff, including free audiobooks and much more. Join us next time for another story from StoryLink Radio.